Oh, happy Friday, everyone. How are you doing, King of Dummies? Hey, Lauren. Hey, Waddles. You're here, but freaking out about webtoons. Well, hold on. Lauren's here. Can you talk about the webtoons? Hey, it's Test. It's good to see you, buddy. I am streaming. I'm stramming. Look at me. Look at me here. We stramming. God of High School that you've been binging? I gotcha. Man, my face looks really red. Let's turn that brightness up. Cooler or warmer temperature? Let's go with that. Stramming! God of High School is so good. Oh, you're right. Gotta swap the flag. I almost forgot that it was Lauren's flag still. It is juicy. You just found out about the double agent? What double agent, Waddles? Hold on, you guys can... I was about to say, before Shadow gets here, I forgot he was already here. You guys can look at my butt real quick. He defected from the good guys to the bad guys, but it turns out he was a double agent working on orders of the leader. Ooh. Very cute little booty. I'm glad it's little. I'm very glad it's little. That was my butt. That was indeed my butt. My butt and my plaid shorts. How are you doing, King of Dummies? How is new job? I haven't started it yet. Today was my last day at my current, or my previous job. No, they were Swedish fish. Ooh, man, tomato bisque? Give me the details. I love me a good soup, especially tomato-based. Bork, bork, bork. Hey, Astro, it's good to see you. You're not late? No, not at all. My day was a little bittersweet. I quit my job today. I got an offer for a new job, a little bit more pay, fully remote work, so I'll be working from home when I start it. But it was a little bittersweet because, you know, I was saying goodbye to people that I've worked with for the past couple years. But it was also really boring. I literally sat at my desk all day and played a browser game called Candy Box 2 and watched YouTube. So, I can't complain. It was all right. I can't complain. Do you want that job? Hey, Mercutio, it's good to see you. I mean, it was a really laid-back job, but it was very boring. Sitting there only watching YouTube all day. Like, if I could have done that job while working from home, I probably wouldn't have quit it. I probably would have stayed with them if I could do that job while working from home. Because then I would have access to my computer where I could do Blender or, you know, put on a movie or start dinner or like any number of other things that I could have done aside from have to sit at my desk and be bored. So, your day was bittersweet too. You literally made 700 bittersweet chocolate truffles. I read that as muffins at first. I was like, why would you make so many muffins? Regardless, why would you... The wedding. Forgot about the wedding. Oh, you've played the candy box games. It was very interesting. I just Googled games like Universal Solutions Paperclips and came up with that one. And I expected it to just be an idle clicker, but it was like an actual RPG kind of game. And I was like, all right, I'll give this a try. Took me all day, but I beat it. Your spacebar apparently no longer pauses the stream. Well, that's good. So, how are these truffles, and when can I expect one in the mail? You're right, I am muted. Thank you, Lauren. I was asking Mercutio, how are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. It's good to see your name again. And I have not heard of anyone else who has played the candy box games. Ah, I see. Interesting. I wonder why it stopped doing that. You'll make me a special one without nuts of any kind? Philo! How are you? Welcome back for your 3rd adventure in a row. It's so good to see you. 6 adventures total. You are a bona fide adventurer. Did you know that? Did you know that, Philo? Mwah, mwah. So good to see you, Philo. You monster right as I'm finishing cooking. Doing okay. Today was the last day at my job before I start my new one. It was a little bittersweet. It was a little boring, but I'm finally doing better from COVID. And as you can see, we're here streaming. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna hang out. How are you doing? Good. Looking to be surprised. Don't know what I'm playing. Oh, you've never seen A Hat in Time. Well, you're coming in kind of on a tail end of it. We're doing a DLC today. The dog brought the nasty toy into bed. Ooh, gross. I'm glad I feel better, too. I've got, like, a little bit of a sore throat, I think, creeping up on me from all the leftover drainage, so I may need to go to the doctor and see if I've got, like, a sinus infection or something that's persisted. But, fingers crossed, I'm just slowly recovering. You're done with homework, so you're chilling at a PC cafe. Oh, that's awesome. What's it like? How has been college life? What is new job, if I can say? I'm still working in IT, but I got a senior position, a senior analyst position, and I'm going to be working, from my understanding, in data privacy and security, and some cybersecurity. So, from my understanding, that's what it is. We'll find out in a couple weeks. I feel like you should go pause the PlayStation game you're downloading so your stream doesn't buffer as often. Hey, you do you, boo-boo. You can throw this on 140p or whatever and just listen to the sultry voice. Puppo does love the nasty toy, and it is absolutely filthy. Can confirm he was dragging it through the dirt. It was black. Black with dirt. You're having a lovely spaghettio quadrado with a slightly overdone batch of ground chicken, seasonings, garlic, and mustard seeds added. What is I'm sorry, I read that as spaghettio. It's spaghetto. What is spaghetto quadrado? We'll start in a few minutes. It's been a while since I've gotten to chat with any of y'all, so I'm taking the time and enjoying it now that I'm well and have a good enough mind to actually hang out. You got a Shadow. Think spaghetti, but the noodles have a square cross-section instead of round. Oh, interesting. Hey, Casey, how are you doing? Never heard of it? Is your internet good enough to co-op a game? Lauren, you've never heard of Until Dawn? You had veggie lasagna. Oh, that sounds good. Lauren made a kind of Italian chicken with like sauteed onions and peppers on a hoagie roll. Good, you got sick, but you're much better now. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm so sorry you got sick. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad, like COVID. They hold sauce better? Really? Square noodles hold sauce better. It was COVID. Dang, everyone's getting COVID. Did Lauren give you COVID too, Casey? I bet you Lauren gave it to you. Lauren out here giving people COVID. The gall of some people. Whoa! Whoa! What? What? Oh my god, look at all those icons. I don't think it's supposed to do that many. Oh, Tess, thank you. Oh, you've broken me. Oh, I missed you too, buddy. Thanks so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Wow. Philo! Test! You guys! I ain't got words. I ain't got words other than that is the warmest welcome that I have, I think, ever received, and I totally was not expecting that. Thank you, Waddles. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Test, thank you for the 20 subs. Philo, thank you for the 5 subs. Philo, you're a college student. Save your money. Spend that on like a coffee or something for you there at the cafe. A little tiny hat. You know what? We're gonna go Viva la Mexico. Viva la Mexico. That is the tiny hat we're wearing today. That's a level 5 hype train. Dear God. Oh my God, you guys. Back apparently with a sub now. I know, right? You're gonna go broke one way or another. Philo, better to spend it on food. As long as you don't go hungry. Look, if you ever need like a pizza or something, you let me know. I got you. It's the second time for level 5. I have no idea. I've not kept track. I think it is at least the second, maybe the third. I think Popcorn has given me 1 or 2 because the Popcorn is crazy and lovely. Oh my God, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here. You got it most of the way. I do remember that. I think it was a big cheer that you did, or did you give subs that time? I always forget which one does the hype train. It's better than it was, but it's still iffy from time to time. How is the new Starlink, by the way? You have eaten 200 candies and you've thrown 210 on the ground? Oh, you looked it up! Yes! Oh, King of Dummies, you are in for a treat, and I do intend that pun. Just keep throwing more on the ground. You don't have to eat too many more. Actually, eat more and throw more on the ground. Eating candies is good for you. 10k bits when I started playing. That's right. Oh my God, Fez. The love-hate relationship with Fez. Test, I'm gonna give you some love one of these days. I'm gonna give you the biggest hug, and I'm gonna give you a big ol' smooch on the cheek because you're very kind. All right, once all these sub notifications stop going up, we'll start the game. That way they're not that way they're not at the start or covering anything. Were the candies Werther's Originals or something? King of Dummies, I guess, heard me talking about Candy Box 2, and Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for the 5 gifted subs as well. Aw, James got one, and so did Astro, he who is never late. I'm so glad. It's good, not quite the instantly download anything I want you may have built up in your head. Well, at least it's better than it was. Astro's always late. Astro is always late. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. All right. While these things are going, I have a request. I have a request of you all. I have a quest, not just a request, but I have a quest. Are you guys ready for your quest? I'm not a dog, Astro. Quest accepted. What's the quest? I'm ready and eager, my king. Okay, so I've been thinking about this for a while, and you're pausing your webtoon binge for this. It'll be quick, and it's entirely selfish. Give me the quest. Here's the quest. I've been thinking about this for a while. I want to do an updated branding of my Twitch stuff. I wanna get maybe some new emotes. I want to get some new sub icons and things like that. And I've been literally thinking about it for like 2 years. I've been trying to think of something to do for however long. The adventure is getting some upgrades. Exactly. Look, this kingdom, it's time to spice it up a little bit. And I would absolutely love all of your input. Like, if you have emote ideas that you would love to see, whether it's like an actual emote, very similar to, hold on. Oh, that is an adorable emote. Oh, I do like that. Similar to like these 3 emotes. Try plate mail. Plate mail as an emote? Is that what you're saying? But if you guys can think of any like emotive things like that, that would be great. Similar to Lauren's there. We need a bonk emote. I could probably get a bonk emote. But I'm dying for something that is me themed. And it's always so hard for someone to be introspective, at least for me anyway, to be introspective and figure out what are some good emotes to have, right? So, I'm asking you guys, just as an adventure upgrade, you can't go wrong with plate mail unless you're trying to be sneaky. I'm asking you guys if you have any idea for fun emotive emotes or like inside joke emotes from all the streams that we've done. Like anything you can think of when it comes to emotes, let me know. If you have ideas for like design or decoration or alerts, like these subscriber emotes, if you have anything like in mind for that, let me know. F in the chat, emote, this is fine emote. Ooh, you know, that's really good. We do quote, this is fine, or F or X to doubt. We do that a lot. It's 100%. 100% directed towards you, Shadow. We know how bonkified you need to be. F to doubt, yeah, exactly. So yeah, anything like that you can think of. I know, I think all of you, if not most of you, are in the Discord channel, but if you would go into the Discord channel and under suggestions, throw in those ideas. That is my quest. Are we keeping with the adventure theme? Pretty much. Adventure theme, medieval theme, fantasy theme, quest theme, you know, like anything along those lines. It's a very broad theme, but anything that you can think of along those lines would be good. I think it's boinked. You're definitely thinking boinked. Boink boink. But I have some ideas of how I want to change some things up. I'm even thinking about changing up this stuff. Like all on the outside, like I want a border. I want a new border. I want to get a new background, like chat screen, start screen, end screen, break time. I need to get a stinger, like an onward emote. Like a cavalry charge or like a onward to adventure. What theme? You missed it? Fantasy theme. Fantasy quests, guild, medieval, like that is my thing. Kingdom, anything like that. You were thinking the latter. Okay, gotcha. And we gotta move your crap from behind my setup. We don't have to do that. We'll get there eventually. Onward and a big pointing finger. You can have my tiny little face and just onward to adventure. A steer emote would be fun, but there's no easy way to do it medieval. What do you mean by steer? Stockade could be interesting. A stockade one would be fun. Or maybe like, and they can even be joint ones, like maybe one's a stockade and one's like a tomato being thrown or something, you know? Tiny hat emote? We could do a tiny hat emote. Oh, steer like that, okay. I could be pulling on the reins. Reins of a horse. Fantasy theme. Is stable, fulfilling job something that can be an emote? If you can find a way to conceptualize that as an emote, then yes, 100% it can be. How's it going, Eagle? Okay, it looks like the things have stopped, so we're gonna take a look. I think. Oh, I gotta click into the game. Yakuza Metro. Okay, that's all it tells me. All right, let's jump in. They have stopped for now. Let's see. Thank you, Test. I feel like I like having the sub goal, the monthly sub goal there. You kid, you blew your cash wad already. Oh no, Test blew as well. Emote Cody with a wizard hat / robe. Okay. Like I said, throw these into the Discord if you can, so that way I can track them and like conceptualize them and maybe try to come up with like concept art or anything like that for people. Because I also have to find an artist who would be willing to do this. I've got to find someone whose style meshes with my vision, or maybe a couple of artists. Honestly, I'm down for that. Should we put our ideas in? Yes, suggestion, please, and thank you. But yeah, so I've got a lot of ideas. I assume I'm probably gonna have to get a couple different people. Probably one emote artist, probably a graphic designer for some of these other things. How many Death Wish stickers am I gonna be getting? Probably none. I think I'm just doing the Cat DLC. So if I get any through the Cat DLC, then sure. Guess we'll get some. But if you can think of any fun settings, like for real quick, we'll like how my start screen here is me sitting at a bar. My break screen, when it shows up, is me cooking over a fire. My end screen here is me scared with eyes looking at me at night. Like, you know, stuff like that. If you can think of anything fun like that as well, let me know. Yakuza Metro is now available. Oh, do I have to... Hold on. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Hey. Okay. This is interesting. What about a tavern-style screen? Like you're sitting at a bar with others enjoying a pint? I've thought about that. I've thought about something like that. Maybe one where I can... maybe I can get someone to do like some caricatures of you guys or friends. I'm debating what would be feasibly possible, because usually like the more people you add, the more expensive a piece of commissioned art like that gets. So I've been debating about having like a themed tavern with stuff like that in it. Should switch my outfit color so I don't look all retro. What's wrong with looking retro? I like looking retro. You request to be an angry chef yelling through the expo window at everyone. I think that could be done. Can you be in the background? I mean, if you want to be in the background, absolutely. Like I said, everything's subject to change. You don't think medieval wheelchairs existed? Psh, sure they do. I don't see why not. Or maybe you won't be the wheelchair. Maybe you'll just be like someone's shadow cast on the wall all maliciously, except you're getting horny bonked. Tactical wheelchair, yeah! Covered in axes with spiky wheels. Oh my god, look at all the cats in anime. What have I gotten myself into? Oh my god, cats pull the subway cars. Incredible. Hi, what are you... Oh. I am this cat. No, hold on. I am that cat right there. That is me. Ramen cat. You've never seen anything from this DLC? Oh, really? I thought you had. Well, thank you, Shadow, for gifting me this DLC so that way I could play it and show you guys what is in the Yakuza Metro DLC. I'm genuinely very curious. I do love all the cats, though. All the cats are very good. Hey, Ed! What's up, Ed? What's the news? What's the word? What's the good word, my dude? Alright, well, I have a feeling oh my god, their eyes glow like headlights. Incredible. Gosh darn it, you did get me. Ah. That's right, Ed. I'll get you back. I'll get you back one of these days. All the gods have come down from a different world and they are destroying everything. Odin is a dingus. Okay. Am I not? I'm stuck. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just that one car that I tried to jump on decided to be, Oh, it's a Roomba! Oh, I was wondering what it is. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love it. Are you sure you weren't my annoying stepbrother? I mean, what are you doing, stepbrother? Get it relatively certain? Eh? Hey, I got it. You know, sometimes I get jokes. I was just spilling soda on my state-of-the-art at the time PC. Oh my god, that still breaks my heart. How's your new PC behaving, by the way, Test? Everything still kosher? I'm with this dude. Yeah, okay, it is kind of weird that they have cat robots in a Cat Metro. I'll agree with that dude. I'll agree with him there. Oh, I just straight up killed that dude. Now he's just a fat bum who does nothing. I think we've all been there. I'm not fat for starters. No, you're pretty thin. We're making people robots? I mean, we are making people robots, but are we making them people robots that vacuum? Oh, Nightingale! Hey, buddy, thank you so much for the raid. Give me just a second.
Thank you for bringing this to me. Who do you work for?
Thank you, Test.
Well, I can't have you running around interfering with my jewel business. So, you work for me now. Come to my store.
Yo, that's some dosh.
Business to discuss.
Anyway, hi Nightingale, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone who came along. If you guys don't know Nightingale, Nightingale is super fun, very funny, and quite... There I go, smacking my mic. Quite charismatic, and pretty... We played Valorant together, right? Nightingale, have we played Valorant together? I wanted to say that you're cracked at Valorant, but I can't remember if we have actually played Valorant together. Or if I'm thinking of the wrong person. We have, but you were terrible? Alright, so he's cracked at Valorant. Can confirm. Your everything is dying? Have you tried not dying? I work for her, meow. That is a cat. Rosie was basically a vacuum with sass. Same. I'm gonna press X to doubt. There's more of these, I'm sure. You seem talented at finding them.
And you bring me more. It's a simple arrangement.
Okay, so she does voice the lines.
Start looking by the yellow overpass. I'm sure you can find your way.
Hey, Dimwit. Have a lovely night, my dude. Take good care of yourself.
Be on your way. And don't come back empty-handed.
Hey, it's Glitch. How's it going, my dude? How you doing, Glitch? Huh? That's my sticker. Did I forget that the whole time we were playing that only got one kill and had to leave early? Yes. I definitely did forget that. And that's okay. Ooh. Yeah, I want that. I mean, you don't have to get kills to be good at Valorant. As long as you're a team player, which you were and are, only cool cats can wear this outfit. It's the largest size they offer. You did great.
Selling Yakuza gear. Take a look.
Yeah, let's buy it. Just playing some Conan Exiles. How is Conan treating you? I've been tempted. What? Oh, sick. That's awesome. I've been tempted to pick that back up.
Take a look.
Homie shows up, kills one person, then leaves to have a perfect record. I know, right? He's just like, I'm gonna flex on these people. That's right, my memory is shot anyway, so I also was not expecting to remember, if it's any consolation. Oh, hello. Five-star, best in the metro. Okay. Hello.
Looking to buy? Bye-bye.
I don't know what those were for, but I bought them, and they look delicious. Hey, what do you got for me? Dumplings? Oh my god, I love dumplings.
Are you hungry?
Fish and chips. Oh, that was unexpected.
So what did you do with your
Nice. Tiny hat. All right, we got another tiny hat going on. The jacket is very styling. Conan has always been fun, but after the 3.0 update, it's like a whole new game and you love it. What did they change in it that's made it feel like a whole new game? Also, you started your 1.19 survival series, but died because of the lava glitched out when you were placing it out of a bucket, so it was invisible. Oh no. Had no respawn point and was nowhere close to spawn, so you just restarted. That sucks. I'm sorry, dude. What's your new series, exactly? Is it just survival? All right, that is off the edge of the map. I have learned my lesson.
I bumped into one of those vacuums the other day. Yikes.
Yeah, can I just buy, like, a lot of food?
Shopping around?
Shoyu ramen. Oh my god, that cake looks delightful. Test, I request that you make a cake like that with a cute, fluffy looking, cat on top, please, and thank you. Just go be the Ender Dragon, but in 1.19. Is 1.19 the newest one? Oh, dude, I bet you were... I bet I would have been livid.
Talk right now, kid. I'm busy trying to send some work emails, but the signal down here is terrible.
Okay. They added sorcery. The entire building system has been reworked. There's a battle pass that's not predatory and offers cool cosmetics. And it feels more challenging than before without making you want to rage. Is the battle pass just cosmetics? Question mark? Or have they locked progression behind it? Because I would be interested in picking it back up. Oh my god, that hot chocolate. You don't think I'm actually buying them? What do you mean? What do you think? What do you... Oh, you right.
Hot chocolate, a sweet hot drink made from shaved or melted chocolate.
Varian!
Enjoy with a sprinkling of mini marshmallows and a swirl of cream. If you want to visit your dentist soon. Cookies. Small baked biscuits, usually full of chocolate chips, raisins, or something else. Great for a quick snack and also dropping crumbs everywhere.
Like in my bed, Lauren. Thank you, Varian. I'm so glad to be back, and it's good to see you. Hey, I think we have just about everyone here that is usually here for Full Metal Alchemist. Would you guys be interested in maybe doing that tomorrow afternoon? Or in your tub? Filled with water or not filled with water? Do you dip your cookies in the water? See, Lauren eats cookies in bed on my side because she doesn't want to get crumbs in her side. Test, have you been there for Full Metal Alchemist?
Cake, a sweet baked dessert, usually reserved for special occasions like birthdays, weddings, or 2 a.m.
Or 2 a.m.
Coffee, a warm brewed drink prepared from coffee beans. Consuming this drink on a regular basis transforms
okay,
a kitten
I gotcha.
to a cat, and a cat to a nervous wreck.
Like Lauren. I don't know why that's a thing, but that was very cute, and I'm enjoying it.
Want a Metro ticket?
"2 a.m. cake" does sound delightful. Just make the people at the wedding watch it as well. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Hey, Braz, how are you doing, man? You would love to do anime, but your parents decided you're doing a weekend camping trip tomorrow? Oh my god. Tell your parents to stop with the camping trips, that you have a social life and you need to be home at our beck and call. They're being really inconsiderate to us. I hope they know that. That's right. I figured I had off tomorrow morning and was like, hey, you know, maybe if some other people were interested in doing that, we could do the thing. But I'm not gonna make everyone miss it. So no worries. We'll do it a different time.
A mask is required when you're in a gang, you know.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at these. All right, I'm definitely buying this. Your go-to is a 2 a.m. Boston cream on the fridge? Oh. On the fridge? In the fridge. Okay. I was about to say, how does that work? I have a social life. It's anime. They anger the goth weeb. Oh my god, I could have pizza color? I'm sold. Am I just grease color? I can't tell. Coffee with cream. Busy bee. Oh, I gotta be a busy bee. Ooh, you gotta show us some pictures when you get them in. Or when you finally put them in. Feel that your mom almost pulled the trigger on going camping this weekend with the scouts, even though we just went camping last weekend? My god, you guys have such like active social lives. You're putting me to shame. I went to the movies yesterday. Does that count? Something slightly interesting? Give me. That is mine now. Look, I like cosmetics that are free. And by free, I mean that I don't actually have to shill real money for. Yeah, I mean, when Hat Kid wants, Hat Kid gets what Hat Kid wants. Do I have anything that makes me fly? Yo, I look dapper with this hat, man. Okay, so I got the yellow Metro thing.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Gosh darn it. Oh. Yeah, I have spent all my gems. All that grinding. I mean, I don't think I really grinded. I think I just, you know, I did it. I got the stuff, and that was it. You're just finished up. Only sign up for the first half because you need to go shower and get ready for bed here in a second. It's not a school night or anything. Come on, you can stay up. Nice. The neat part about the Conan Battle Pass is that you earn coins doing it, and if you save them up, you can earn enough to pay for the next season's pass, so you only really have to pay IRL money once. Oh, that's interesting. So, did I miss what you said about what the season pass includes? Is it just cosmetics, or is it actual, like, game content? I did miss it. Okay, I figured I had.
Another timepiece for me. Good.
I did just get mugged and paid.
Arrangement is working out well. See that it
You have to get off at 10:30. You're only up past that because we didn't get the chance last week. Ah, gotcha. That's right. I forgot.
So well, you shouldn't have any
Thank you,
trouble buying
Glitch.
some Metro passes. You won't get around much without them, after all.
Oh, school nights you're off at 9:30. I see. Muggers don't pay me afterward? Well, they mugged me, and then someone else was like, for your troubles. It's purely cosmetics. Nothing necessary is behind the paywall, and none of the weapons or armor have different stats than normal in-game gear. Good. That is the way a battle pass should be. Like, I'm all for, you know, if they released a whole bunch of new content, and they were like, you know, here, 20 bucks for a whole new world. Sure, whatever. Like, you know, map DLC, that's fine. That's been around for a while. It adds more content to the game. Sure, okay. But don't lock progression behind a battle pass system and make people feel like they have to buy it. I'm looking at you, Bungie and Activision. Who else does battle passes? I don't know. What we have here is indentured servitude. I mean, you can have indentured servitude in Conan Exiles. That is a thing. Oh! Hey, wait a second. Come back here and face my bat. Assault and battery. Oh my god, give me that good seal. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Egg. I like to call them employees. Why you'll barely be here anymore during the school year. We will miss you, but know that you always have a home here whenever you can or want to stop by. We are happy to have you. Got him. Doesn't Valo have a battle pass? It does have a battle pass, but it's also all cosmetics. And I think it might unlock some of the agents. Other people would probably know better than me. I don't know if it unlocks any of the agents or not. But as far as I know, it's a purely cosmetic battle pass. Yeah, I mean, you know, don't risk yourself. But also, we would love to see you. Ah, rats! You'd think there wouldn't be any rats with all these cats around. Weird. Halo does battle passes, but it's also only cosmetic. Halo never used to do battle passes though, but you know, now that it's a 343 industry sort of thing, you can't expect any Halo choice to be good or for the player. That's just the sad fact about it these days. Because Halo, especially Halo Infinite now, has been incredibly predatory. I think 5 was similar. But, you know. Why don't I know this, Rank Boy? Because I don't pay attention to battle passes. I just play the game. And to be fair, anyone can be ranked. It just takes you playing 5 comp matches. I am a bronze boy. I'm bronze 3. Halo's battle pass is trash unless you buy into it. Halo is trash. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, Braz. Are you gonna keep playing and get a little better at it? You thought it was funny? You saw a Splitgate tournament where they took out the portals? I said, congrats, now you're just Halo. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is exact. Honestly, Splitgate is a better Halo than Halo is. Like, I have enjoyed playing Splitgate more than I enjoyed playing Halo Infinite. Ah. Oh, that sucked. The Master Chief Collection is good though, and you stand by that. The Master Chief Collection is decent. They did a very good job at porting everything over. The Master Chief Collection has ran and done a very good job. There are some things that I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the way that they do their cosmetic unlocks in it. I would much rather have it be more like Halo Reach was than have it be you're stuck getting these very specific things in order. Oh my god, there's more colors. Oh my god, there's more colors. Oh my god, retro badge. Oh my god, Milky Way. I gotta get. Oh, I can't get that one. I can't get it, guys. I need it. I need it. You are still completely unranked, boy, as you have still only played like 5 games of Valo. You can't even do ranked until you hit level 20. So.
Want a Metro ticket?
You'll be unranked for a while. Well, Test, you're gonna have to play Valo with us next time we do it. Nothing after Halo Reach exists in your book? Agreed. Nothing after Halo Reach really should exist. And there are portions of Halo Reach that I'm also sad exist in some of the ways that they retconned story, but you know, you can't have everything. I'm the kid that spends all his money at the first gift shop. Don't call me out like that. I mean, to be fair, I usually don't buy stuff at gift shops. You haven't touched an FPS since Halo Reach. You can't enjoy them anymore, and the player base for most of them is absolute garbage. Agreed. Nothing's quite like the days of playing custom games on like Halo 2 or Halo 3 with some non-toxic people. But I will say, Valo has done a good job at resurrecting some of that multiplayer fun for me. Valorant Night was a lot of fun. I too enjoyed myself with the Valorant Night. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm always concerned that people will not have fun in the like community game nights that I host, but everyone was very like polite and good to each other, and no one, like, everyone seemed to have fun. No one got angry. I was happily surprised. You miss getting home from school and pub stopping in COD 4 or Halo 3? Agreed. Me too. I miss playing that, waiting for my buddies to get home from school and jumping on either COD 4 or Halo 3 or Halo 2, because we did Halo 2 a lot, and just having a good time, just enjoying ourselves. Dang it. The only FPSs you play are solo experiences? I mean, that's fair. There's some good solo FPSs. You made it through Goblin Mountain and got to the witch's hut, but dang, that witch isn't cheap. No, that witch is not cheap. I'm surprised you made it through the mountain already. Is that what it was called? Was Goblin Mountain? Do I still have all those pieces, or do I still have to get those pieces? I have to get them all again. Okay. Oh, I see one that I missed. What? There we go. Now I gotcha. Halo 1 in the Master Chief Collection still has this issue where you can't play it unless you use a controller? Really? Like, it's absolutely unplayable? Like, mouse and keyboard just doesn't register? Or... Like I said, I'm glad that they have the Master Chief Collection, but they really don't care about it, and it shows. And it's really sad, because it could have been really good and a lot of fun if they actually cared about it. King is playing Candy Box 2. Ooh. That was close. You have to jump over a pipe. The game uses the controller prompt and doesn't enable the keyboard control for it. Oh, like the story mode? That's really weird. You were the guy that had a COD 14 but would get your kicks by joining random matches and dominating with your quickscoping skills. When quickscoping was not an absolute broken mess. Like, you could still kill people without much issue that quickscoped in COD 4. In later COD games, like Modern Warfare 2, quickscoping was such a hard thing to fight. Braz, I think he's talking about how now there is an issue with it that they have not fixed. The Master Chief Collection just reminded you how good ODST could have been before they tanked the whole thing halfway through the game. ODST was still a very good... God! ODST was still a great game. I wish that they could have given ODST some more love, and I wish they could have done more games like ODST. Because I feel like ODST was basically the peak of Bungie's storytelling with a Halo game. You were dominant with the R700. The R700 was a great gun. Like the M40 or whatever it was also very good, but the R700 just, that gun slapped. Great, I gotta get all of these again. Cannot remember one COD from another in your memories. I mean, to be fair, anything after Modern Warfare 2 just kind of bleeds together for me. Except for maybe the, like, the World War-based games. Those ones are a little bit easier to remember. You serious? I jumped over it. You love the semi-open world they had going. Love to just sneak about, pop headshots with a silenced pistol. Yeah, it was just so satisfying. It was such a good game. It was so well done. Right, if you get done in the cryo bay and the attack starts, you can't get past the jump control portion on mouse and keyboard. Weird. That is very weird. R700 was your baby basically because you own a variant yourself. Oh, do you really? That's pretty fancy. Do you get to shoot it often? None of your gamepads are connected, and throughout the initial controls tutorial, it uses keyboard just fine, but that one point, it wants you to jump, and it won't take anything but gamepad A as an answer. Could you rebind it? By any chance? Was it, like, just bound weird or something? So with the rest of your rifles in North Carolina. Gotcha. The only one by name you can remember is World at War because it's the only one you can kill tested. ODST was tactical Halo. I just wish they had leaned more into the not being a Spartan thing. If you don't have shields, or you don't have shields, but you do have stamina, which is just shields without the bar. It was also shields that didn't regenerate without a pickup, for what it's worth. Which I think was very similar to Halo 1, if I remember right. I think Halo 1 did shields, or did health with a pickup required. Hey, Salad! I mean, I come here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. How about you, good looking? Am I planning on playing Cult of the Lamb soon? You notice there's a companion of the Lamb extension on stream. I was actually anticipating playing it tomorrow. I through Dare Drop got a couple of things to do, and it's a game that I've been wanting to pick up and play. So I bought the game, and I was hoping to play it tomorrow. And probably play it a little bit for the next week or so. I've missed you guys. I really gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, Salad, why don't you tell them about the game that we gotta play? Man, had to get some water. You look forward to being sacrificed for the good of the cult? Y'all, we need to start brainstorming some good cult names. Oh, that's right, because you're gonna be camping. Gosh darn it. Shadow, I'm sorry. What game are we playing and when do I need to make free time? You should tell him it's your stream. Oh, you want me to? But Salad knows all.
Keep this up, child, and I'll make you rich. I'm very invested in loyalty. Now be a worthwhile little investment and find me another, even if you have to look in the manhole tunnels. My cats and I use them for our work.
You do, but doesn't mean you have to announce all. You haven't announced anything. What do you... Salad, you're just making me do the work again. You stop this. You would brainstorm cult names, but you don't want to give up good ones for when you actually play it. Well, I figured you guys would probably come up with better pun names for something Drillion or Squires related, you know? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cult of the Immortal Margot. I thought about the Cult of Margot. Thought about doing that. That's a good one. What are we 3, 2, 1ing, Salad? There we go. We're planning on playing Dying Light together. The Tiny Hat Brigade. The Cult of the Tiny Hat. Demons are us. That's kind of cute. I do like that. Pull to the drill, who will pierce the heavens. Oh, all right. Hello, everyone. What's Dying Light? Dying Light was one of those, like, free roam FPS zombie games with a decent story. Drink the drill aid. Oh my god.
Can I borrow your mask? Ready to take your order. Looking to buy? Shopping around?
Oh my god, pizza! Oh, the cat burger! Am I in the manhole place now? I think I am. Why don't I go on with the details? Because you have to BRB? Alright, that's fair. I'll take on half of the work. That's fine by me. Oh, yo, look at those. That's really cool. But yeah, so Salad and I are looking at playing Dying Light co-op together. Dying Light is an FPS zombie game with, like, parkour and free running and stuff like that. I played it once years ago, but never got to actually beat it. And Salad and I were talking and just decided, you know what would be a fun game to play? Dying Light, because it would be really funny to play with each other. It's got a lot of very good comedic opportunities, and I think it would be a blast to play. So that's what we're gonna play together. It's gonna be a good time. You want to play Cult of the Lamb so bad? Totally not a cult. Not gonna lie, if I ever played that, you'd just name the cult Kool-Aid. Lauren's hostile cult takeover. Well, Lauren won't be home tomorrow, but she will be home Sunday. So, Lauren taking over the cult is always a possibility. But yeah, agreed, Waddles. I've been, ever since I heard about Cult of the Lamb and then saw like an occasional video, I was like, oh, this looks super cute. I can't wait to play it. And then like everyone and their mother picked it up and started playing it. I was like, I'm not gonna play it right now then. Like, shoot, I'm gonna wait until, you know, I'm gonna give it a little bit, let them work out the bugs and the kinks, and I'll do it then. How high up can I go? We are doing Dying Light 1. 2 has come out recently, but I do not own 2. So we're just doing the first one. Is that the one where UV light kills the spores or whatever, or are you tripping? I believe there is some stuff in it to do with UV light and affecting the zombies. I don't remember exactly how, though. To be fair, the cult name bar is actually fairly small. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's good to know. Would you name a cultist Drillbee? What? Why? What's Drillbee? Oh, thank goodness Dying Light 1 was great. One of your top games for sure. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm very excited to get to play it. This music is very funky. It's been one of those games that I've wanted to play for a long time and just never got around to it.
No, I'm not. I swear. I never lay upon
Yep, you can drop kick zombies.
Why did I find your cat hair on it? Don't let that be you.
I mean, to be fair, I could take you.
Well done. My organization can always use more people like you. There's a place for you here, provided you don't disappoint me. Still, I hear my little collection isn't quite complete. So get back to it, and be thorough. Leave no stone unturned, you hear?
I don't know where I'm going next. Followers of Tluck, the cult backward. It's cute. I like that. Your brother and you played it every weekend for 4 or 5 months, just a playground of fun. Yeah, it was incredible. Like, God, I get so easily like sidetracked in games like that, and it's so easy to get sidetracked in Dying Light, like stupidly easy, which is one of the reasons why I never ended up finishing playing it. Not the main reason, but one of the reasons. So I am very, very excited to have the opportunity to play it again, and with someone who I know is going to make it a lot of fun. You like your Folgers, but your dad buys this expensive brand of K-Cups that's really good, and every once in a while you sneak one because it's some dang good coffee. Look, I'm not gonna tell. I'm not a coffee person, but I can respect the desire for some tasty coffee. Yakuza? Wait. What, the fact that they are cat Yakuza? Nyakuza? Like Yakuza, but Nyakuza? It's not Nyakuza, it's Nyakuza. Nya, say? Nya. No, for a cult name? Okay, that would be kind of funny. Lord. Oh.
Want a metro ticket?
Yes, please. I need that metro ticket. Nya Tokyo? Probably something close to Nya Tokyo. Nya, or Nya Tokyo. Nya is just Japanese for meow, so it's really Meowkuza. Yeah, the sound that the cat makes. I did not know that, though. Do you speak Japanese at all, Glitch? Out of curiosity. All glory to the Hypno Lamb. What's a Hypno Lamb? Burr. Alright, I gotta get up there. I don't know how to get up there, and I also don't understand what these glitches are that are showing up on my screen, but they're weird. Neko is cat. I knew Neko was cat. I did know that. You're just a huge anime/manga nerd. Fair. Very fair. Hey, I mean, people have learned stranger things by immersing themselves in cultures, so more power to you guys.
I think I ate too much. No, you don't have to.
Bing bang. I would love it if someone could give me a heart. Bing!
Hello?
Squeaky!
You need a Metro guide? If you're really lost, it'll...
Show you where to go. Oh.
Do you need
Okay.
assistance?
Oh.
Hello? Do you...
Yep, no, that's fine. You don't have to read it. Okay, it's gonna read it to me again. Hypnotoad. Oh, what is Hypnotoad from Futurama?
Do you need assistance? Oh, what do you say?
Sure. Oh my god, that is very nice. Even though it doesn't really help me too much because I'm color deficient, but that's really nice. Why did I fall into this hole? Hey, look, a heart. That's exactly what I asked for. And I'm dead. Cool. Another cult name idea. Free candy here. Oh, that makes me... Guys, if you have never heard of or played, what was it? Candy Box 2? It's a browser game. It's free. It's like candybox.git.io or something like that, I think. You're off to get your 6 sleep. Rest well, Ingle. Please get plenty of rest. I hope you feel better soon. Seems like everyone got hit with COVID recently. It sucks. But yeah, take very good care of yourself. But yeah, Candy Box 2. Very fun browser-based pseudo-clicker game, but mixed with an RPG and exploration. So if you've ever played, like, Peasant Quest from Homestar Runner, it felt very reminiscent of that, and I loved it. Cult name, join our MLM. Oh, God. Not an MLM. Anything but that. Boxing candy is fun. Candy boxes. Now all I can imagine is 2 boxes of candy just smacking each other. I think SpongeBob did a joke about boxing like that once, where it was just a couple of boxes literally shuffling into each other. Quality jokes. Cult of the Snatcher? Cult of the Snatcher would be a very good cult to join. I agree. I do love the Snatcher. How about Cult of the Tree Fitty? What have you missed? Not too much. I've just been wandering around and exploring. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Sick. Yep, they used to have a lot of one-off jokes with their TV programs. Futurama, you mean? Cult of the Lamb Chops. That's cute. Whew, that was close. Tiny lamb hats. You could just take part of the most prolific cults of our time, K-pop stans. I know absolutely nothing about K-pop. Is that really cult-like? Welcome back, Salad. This is the cult that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. One day we started sacrificing and... I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. Oh my god, how do I get to the stuff up there? Oh no! Bugger. Alrighty, Nightingale, we'll see you back in a minute. Might need to get on this one to get that other stuff. Oh. Oh no, I gotta get on a different circuit, I think. Ah, I almost had it. This is probably where I need to be. So yeah, we're gonna play Dying Light co-op and co-stream it like a couple of cool boys. When did I want to start that, by the way? We could start it tomorrow. What's my favorite color? Blue and green. Usually like a royal blue or a kind of foresty green. Cults of the Uncultured. Actually, that one's yours. No one take it. Too late. I'm taking it. It's mine now. I've licked it. I've claimed it. It's mine. But yeah, Salad. We could do... I mean, I'm down to start it tomorrow if you want. I want to play Cult of the Lamb at some point, but I don't have to do that at any particular point, no. Like, I can play that whenever. So I might do that in the morning, or I might do that in the afternoon or the evening, all depending on when the salad boy is ready to play some games. You're down to clown tomorrow? Sick. Oh, you said same with you and War of Mine? You wanted to play War of Mine tomorrow? Is that what you were saying? Ah! Nice. You take it you require a portion of my royalties? There's no contract for that. I'm just straight up stealing. Grand Theft Cult name. We're gonna have to play a bit of solo until we unlock co-op. Oh, are we? Okay. Oh, it doesn't have to be tomorrow for this warm-up. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got like 2 weeks essentially to try and do a challenge in Cult of the Lamb, so I'm fine with starting that whenever. Depending on when you want to start Dying Light tomorrow, like when you're awake and ready, I might play it before or after, or I may just wait until Sunday, and we can just play Dying Light tomorrow and have a good time.
You continue. Are you enjoying your stay in my metro? There's people from all over here.
Give me specific time for you, Waddles, and geographical location in PST, MT, CT, EST.
You've almost earned yourself a real cut of the action here.
Yeah, we always have a good time. You get off work at 3 CST, so that is 1 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. for you, Salad. Child is so springy. Spring. I bet you wish you were that springy. I feel like I'm hearing a sticker somewhere, and I can't tell where it's at. You're already a springy child? I don't know how to take that. I'm suddenly a little uncomfortable. Your knees can't handle that much sproing anymore? Wait a second. I just did a whole big circle. What? It's telling me to go that way. What? Oh, maybe it's like that way through the wall, like it meant up here that way. Cute, unassuming little thing or cult. Oh, I like that. That's cute. That is very clever. We'll start Dying Light at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard. Or 2 o'clock. You're right. 2 o'clock Pacific Standard. Okay. 2 o'clock Pacific Standard. I should be able to do. You're very proud of that one? You should be. That one's very clever. Very well done, Shadow. Would I be interested in some Krispy Kreme glazed donuts? I mean, yes. I enjoy Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. I am, however, kind of on a diet, so I mean, there's part of me that also wants to say no. Where are you getting Krispy Kreme glazed donuts? All right, how do I... get up to that one? Can't jump over that. Don't worry, Drill, you don't have to connect the dots about it. Let's be glad you're young and have yet to develop your mom's arthritis. You know what? I'm happy to retain my innocence. That's something I didn't get much of as a kid. Never thought I'd see Sun Wukong fight Satan, but here you are. Appreciate y'all waiting so you can watch, though. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It gives us time to, you know, do stuff with our mornings as well, and, you know, get some lunch in us, and we're happy to have you there. Hop on that one somehow. Oh my god, stop doing that. How am I supposed to get onto that cat train? Am I supposed to jump off of this one? Ah, there's no way. We're gonna kill so many zombies. I mean, honestly, it's not that hard for me these days to not eat sweets. But I have been eating like crap lately because I've been sick. No, that's not it. No, I was just wondering how he would get me the Krispy Kreme donuts, that's all. Krispy Kreme is like a dime in comparison to the $100 bill of your hometown donut store ran by a very kind Chinese couple. Also, Krispy Kreme kind of pales in comparison to Shipley's. Like, if you want quick junk type donuts that are just covered in sugar and are deep fried dough, then you can't go wrong with... Oh, that's right. I could do this. You can't go wrong with Krispy Kreme. But compared to Shipley's... Oh my god. Shipley's is the better of the two. Hands down. Finally. Shipleys. S-H-I-P-L-E-Y-S. Shipleys. They're down south. You just got some of the local chains around here. Love being in a big city with a lot of local options. It is pretty convenient. You just realized that you have only eaten lunch and a snack today for food. You need to go get yourself a midnight meal. You're spoiled AF. I don't know. You'll fight me on Shipley's? Fight me what? That it's not better than Krispy Kreme?
Another? There mustn't be any left. There's an operation coming up that I stand to make a killing on.
I'd fight you. I'd fight you over that.
Bring me one more, and there won't be a cat in this city with more scratch than me.
Nah, Krispy Kreme's overrated. Shipley's is very good. Fight, fight, fight. Shipley's is also a very nostalgic one for me. Fight, fight, fight. Kia, kia, kia. Oh! I was wondering where the trains were. I was like, wow, this one's gonna be really easy. You've been trying to make a donut half as good as Krispy Kreme glazed for years and you never could? I mean... just because they lace theirs with narcotics doesn't mean that you can't make one just as good, Test. You just gotta get yourself some of that sweet, sweet crack. You don't like physical disputes? Nightingale, we're gonna get so physical. You were astonished when you first tried a hot glazed Krispy Kreme donut, so melty and sugary and good. See, Shipley's is that to as well. They melt in your mouth and they're sugary and they're hot and they're tasty and they're even good when you have them like, oh right, I can slow down time. They're even good when you have them like the next day when they're cold. Not a fan of Krispy Kreme donuts? Like I said, they're all right, but they're cheap donuts, you know? You definitely get what you pay for. You like a good mom and pop donut shop? I'm usually the same way. It's that Nazi sugar they throw in there. Nazi sugar? What's Nazi sugar? Physically in what way? I'll leave that to your imagination. See, I've always been if I get a glazed donut, like a typical, you know, standard issue glazed donut, I always have to have it with a cold glass of milk. And Lauren thinks it is the weirdest thing that I have milk with my donuts. If your donut isn't good cold, then it's not a good donut. Amen. No matter how good it is hot. See, Shipley's, when we would go to, Texas, my parents would buy like 2 dozen boxes, like 2 baker's dozen boxes of Shipley's donuts, and then take them with us all the way back to Maryland when we lived there. And that just, in my opinion, says how good of donuts they are, because they were still good, you know, 4 days later once we got home. Milk and Donuts is so good. Milk and Donuts is so good. Krispy Kreme was one of, if not the largest financial supporter of the Third Reich. Oh, I did not know that. All the more reason not to enjoy Krispy Kreme. Love a good cold donut. Also, Milk and Donuts is such a normal thing. See, that's what I thought, but Lauren thinks it's super weird. My uncle got robbed here. Good ice cream. 3 out of 5. I mean, you know, priorities, my dude. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here wondering like, man, where am I supposed to go? And there is just straight up those bars that I need to go through. I'm such a silly boy. Nailed it. Ooh. I forgot about the relics. Where am I going? I'm assuming I'm going to wait for it to come back up. Alright, I assumed wrong. You guys know what happens when one assumes. Oh, I'm just supposed to go over here. Okay. Milk and donuts all the way, or coffee. Lauren is goofy. Lauren is a little goofy sometimes, but that's okay. We still love her. Have I ever been in a Volkswagen? Once or twice, I'm sure. Same goes for all German brands at that point. Did not expect Krispy Kreme. I did not know Krispy Kreme was a German brand. You learn something new. Alright, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, is there a thing here that I missed? I see the smudge on the wall, I just don't see it. Hello? I feel like I missed something. Like the cat bounce. Oh my god. Sometimes aiming in this game is really difficult. It's scary that your phone can autofill Drillion now. Really? Your phone's learning. It's a good phone. Solid phone. Yeah, I would have thought that I would just boing, but no. Gosh darn it. Double jump then wall run? It won't really let me reach the top. I tried. BMW made FW190 and BF109 engines. Mercedes made tanks. Hugo Boss uniforms and stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if they were German companies back then, of course they were going to support, you know, their parent country. That makes complete sense. What? Wait, it's there now? It wasn't there a second ago. That thing, okay. I think that guy just did not spawn in because he was not there when I sat there staring at it for a few seconds. There's a Shipley's in Colorado? Oh, I didn't know that they made it that far west. That's pretty cool. Oh, it was founded by German immigrants. That makes sense. That's right. Even a world-renowned chef such as Test can be wrong about flavors and whether or not something is good or better than another thing. So, I mean, we all have opinions, and not all of them are right. Dunkin' is trash, period? Yes. However, their donut holes just hit different. I don't know what it is about them, but man, those donut holes just hit the spot sometimes. Or like their mini donuts. Or like Hostess's mini donuts. Oh, God, something about small form factor donuts, man. They're just so good. I'll eat a whole freaking bag, man.
Shh! Get out of here! You're ruining my hiding spot, kid! Sometimes I wish I could leap straight across to it. If my train has a show
Tim Hortons is trash? I don't know about Tim Hortons. I've never had Tim Hortons. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Yeah, well. Nostalgia is a great drug, and I will not hear otherwise. Timbits are right? Alright, yeah. Yeah, Timbits are good. I imagine Timbits are good, because donut holes, man. Donut holes. Donuts are donuts, they all taste the same to you unless it is the pure heaven of your local mom and pop shop. Can't even look at Hostess. I'm just saying, if you need like a quick like donut fix, you can't really go wrong with some like Hostess chocolate donuts, you know? I mean, you can go wrong. You could absolutely have something better, but their chocolate or their powdered sugar donuts, especially, again, dunked in milk, just so good. Like the chocolate on Hostess chocolate donuts, something about it. It hits the right spot.
What? You know the deal.
You know, I've heard
kiddo.
that about McDonald's, that it has really good coffee. You talking about Popeye, Braz? Or Popeyes?
7. It's a lucky number to some, you know.
It's either KFC or Popeyes. I think they both do popcorn chicken.
Do you have any aspirations, child? Things you want to do when you're older?
That's true, at least they're
Be
COVID
useful,
conscious.
And there won't be much outside your reach.
I also want to posit the fact that Shipley's Donuts makes some bomb travel food in the form of kolaches. Like, you cannot go wrong with the kolaches that they make. Oh, so tasty. God, I love kolaches. I mean, it's basically just like, it's like straight up just a hot dog in some kind of like fried dough, but it's so good. And oftentimes with cheese. It's so tasty.
I'm selling the latest and greatest.
Oh my god, hamburger? Too hot to handle? A burger hat? Oh my god. I won all of them, I just don't have the money for it. One day, my dude. One day. I just want to know how he even got to popcorn chicken when we're talking about donuts. Honestly, I don't question it with Braz. Braz just does his own thing sometimes, and that's alright. You know? I'm just here, we're just along for the ride. You think you took the suggestion thingy too far and you made a whole emote before realizing you just wanted ideas? So you have that for me now if you want? Sure. I mean, I will happily take a look at that. I appreciate it. I mean, coming up with your own idea for it, that's awesome. I'm not gonna say no to that. Send it to me on Discord if you haven't already. And thank you. A big thank you. We'll take a look at it before the night's out. They're not hot dogs? What, at Shipley's? As a Polish boy from Chicago, you have comments? No, I'm talking about specifically what Shipley's makes. Kolaches are not hot dogs. They're not made with hot dogs. But Shipley's basically takes, like, their donut dough and wraps it around, like, a hot dog and cheese or, like, ham and cheese and then deep fry it. It's super, super tasty. They're also not at all like actual kolaches, for the record.
I hear you know.
Is this just a hat collecting game? Kind of. It's a hat and timepiece collecting game. That's all this game is. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm lost. Every once in a while, your mom and you will stop at Tim Hortons on a late start school day and get a breakfast sandwich and donut combo. The donuts are not as good as others, but it's a great morning fix. I didn't know there were any Tim Hortons in the US, if I'm honest. Great. What do I think the spills are? I just always figured that they were like food, spilled drink or something.
What will it be? So restricted.
Oh, is that what it is? Phase through it with the Dweller's hat? Okay. Thank you, I missed that. You get me now, Polish anger averted. Yeah. No. It's not like legit Polish kolaches or anything like that. It's TF3. I did get a Mustache Girl sticker, you're right. I couldn't tell that it was a thing to phase through. Thank you for pointing that out, Shadow. Nailed it. Timmy's got bought by Burger King a while back. Really? I did not know that. I'm sure it was all downhill from there. I think your state is the only state where you have a Tim Hortons across from a Culver's, the Wisconsin burger joint. Oh. Just wonder how Burger King had any money to actually buy anything. Yeah, I feel like Burger King is hardly relevant anymore. Not like McDonald's is. Which is sad, because back in the 90s, they actually did a good job at competing, I feel like.
How fitting. To you, it means more money. I told you I would make you rich, and I wouldn't lie to my own. Now for me, well, that's my business. I will call on you if I need your skills again, child. For now, enjoy your earnings. I have places to be and preparations to make.
Real quick, I'm going to try and look up Shipley's kolaches, because I think every time I try to look up Shipley's donuts and their kolaches, I can never find it. Oh my god, they actually have them on their website. Yeah, okay, straight up, here you go. Varian, if you want to know what I'm talking about, there's their menu. You go to the kolaches. It's a sausage, but it looks like a hot dog. I swear it's just like a unique hot dog. But they've got sausage kolache, sausage and cheese, sausage, cheese and jalapeno, and ham and cheese. And they're all just so tasty. Like, I'm sure they're not good for you whatsoever, but my God. Man, I wish there were a Shipley's nearby. I would be so happy. Ooh, white iced cake, strawberry iced cake, maple iced cake. I love cake donuts. Test, if you can teach me how to make cake donuts, I would be a very happy boy. Glazed plain cake and glazed blueberry cake. Ugh, yes. Those are beautiful. Sorry, I'm looking at donuts now. You guys got me thinking about donuts. Yeah, they're just pigs in a blanket. What did I miss? You love pierogies, but not when they're super doughy. Crisp is where it's at. Pierogies are definitely hit or miss for me. Every now and then you'll drive by one and smell the char and think, dang, that's gonna be a good burger. I don't know the last time I had Burger King. I'll eat them before I eat McDonald's, though, I tell you that. The sausage, cheese, and jalapeno ones are pretty fire. Yeah, exactly. Their kolaches are really good. And their donuts, in at least when I last had them, granted, it's possible it's been like 13 years since I've had Shipley's donuts. So maybe a lot has changed. Maybe they're not as good as Krispy Kreme anymore. But now I gotta find out. Now I gotta get a Shipley's and a Krispy Kreme and try them both next to each other and see which one's better. Their donuts are hexagons? Yeah, you know, I never realized that their donuts were hexagons. I wonder how that's done.
There's too many places to eat around.
Oh, I just stole them and put them in my back pocket for safekeeping, and now she's locked me in here.
Catch her. Make it quick. Reward is 1 million.
Get a Ukrainian neighbor who handmade her own pierogies. Her husband died about 4 years ago and she moved out. She doesn't have as much time left either. My mom got her recipe before she left.
$1 million to the cat that brings me our little feast.
Oh, that's terrifying. That sounds awesome. Having an authentic, like, probably passed down through generations recipe, I imagine is what it is. To go chill some red wine. God, I love chilled wine. Give me some good chilled red wine, please. You're just giving me crap. You grew up in KK Central, so you're regionally biased. To be fair, I did not grow up near Shipley's at all. I grew up near Krispy Kreme donuts and, oh God. I think it was mostly just Krispy Kreme. And so getting Shipley's was always a treat for us. It was always a delight. Which is one of the reasons why I always think so highly of Shipley's, is because it was something I couldn't always get. And Krispy Kreme was just not the same. Like, they're still good. They're tasty donuts. But to me, Shipley's is like, it's a step higher. If I'm gonna buy some like drive-through donuts, it's Shipley's, 100%. But I can't get them anywhere because they're nowhere near. Chilling it is fine. It's the people that leave red wine in the fridge that should be locked up. What's wrong with putting it in the fridge? I put all my wine in the fridge. Cellar temp is the right temp for red. What temperature is cellar temperature? It's a special throwback to when you used to tilt salad during Dota games by arguing to keep red wine in the freezer and stuff like that. I mean, you can't put alcohol in the freezer. I mean, it's not going to really freeze, but you can't put alcohol in the freezer. Why did I steal from the cat lady? Because she was stealing from me. Have I ever told you that your voice puts you to sleep? You're feeling extremely tired now since you started watching? I'm going to take that as a compliment. But no, I honestly, I hear that all the time. I know people who put the stream on just so they can fall asleep. And I'm 100% okay with that. 100%. If I can entertain you and relax you enough to the point where you're falling asleep, hell yeah. Deep dish pizza isn't pizza? I can agree with that. You got a crap ton of energy today up until the end of your stream, and now it's just time to sleep. You're sorry, Krispy Kreme? What do you mean you're sorry, Krispy Kreme? Meat and whites can be in the fridge. Reds are not to go in there. 55 to 57 is cellar temp. Why can't red go in the fridge? Tell me. And to be fair, I basically only buy mead. And the only time I ever use red wine is for stews. Oh, I should have picked up some wine or some beer at the store today with all the other stuff to make stew. I'm a silly babe. Besides, if you need, you can just add a few ice cubes to your red wine if it's too warm. Kappa. Don't care if deep dish is pizza or not because it's tasty. I mean, it can be tasty. Is mead fancy like? Mead is just honey wine. It was once upon a time considered a more fancy drink, but it's really just a different way to make a wine. I tend to find them be a little bit thicker, more almost more syrupy in texture because of the honey, but they don't tend to be as alcohol strong, at least most of your generic wines. And they're usually just very they're sweet and they're very tasty. They're refreshing.
Run if you want. You won't get far. Catch her. Make it quick.
Is the mead good mead from Good Meads, Good Mead Hall? Is that a thing? Mead is basically a beer wine, in your opinion. Not bad, but you wouldn't call it fancy. I would argue that it is not a beer wine. It can be made with hops and similar things that beer is made with, but it's just fermented honey wine. I'd say it's not a beer. It is definitely a wine, but that's just me. I'm also not a big alcohol buff, so, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Salads probably had more alcohol than I have. Oh my god, she's got a rocket launcher. Anyway, you'd rather eat lasagna. It's basically the same thing as deep dish pizza. I mean, you're not wrong. Meat is mostly like the original alcohol, fun fact. Also depends on how it's made. Some are aged to being low sugar and thinner texture. Mine end up close to 18% a lot of the time, so a little strong. God, send me a bottle. Good Meat is a small town in the Frosthaven area of D&D. Oh, I don't know any of the lore like that. What you mean by beer wine is that it has to be drank like beer? What do you mean it has to be drank like? How do you drink beer? How is drinking beer different from drinking wine? It's a very strong flavor, wouldn't match well with foods. I'm confused. you were implying you like Krispy Kreme over Shipley's. Again, you can have a wrong opinion. That's okay. Absolutely. I'm glad you enjoy Krispy Kremes. So what happens if these cats pulling the train see like a butterfly or something and go tearing off? Massive derailments? Probably. That's why they keep them in tunnels all day. It's a sipping alcohol that you drink casually at a somewhat fast rate. That's what wine is? You only know that because your current campaign is in Frosthaven? That makes sense.
You're going nowhere.
Yoink. Alright, let's try and not fall off again. Okay, and I immediately fell off.
Are you running from me? Here it comes.
I'm gonna take that. Oh, yep.
Catch her.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to grab the thing that you're near. Huh.
Look who we got here. Are you ready to die? Get her. I'm back here.
Do I need to replace all of you? Can you not catch a child?
Do you think you can
Hup,
run?
hup, hup, hup. Nailed it. What have I missed? You can drink wine like you would a beer. I do not recommend it. This whole thing is a catastrophe. Sorry about earlier, and I realized that it came off kind of rude, and now you feel terrible. Oh, yeah. Salad is a good boy. I will say, Nightingale, just as an outsider, I appreciate you being like, you know what, I'm sorry, because that takes a big person to be willing to be like, hey, I feel like what I did was kind of dickish, and I apologize. But yeah, Salad's a good sport, and he will 100% bust your balls any chance that he gets.
Where are you going? Special delivery. Take this. Well,
Takes a lot more than that to get to me, my man.
well.
Salad's got some thick skin.
I'll blow you to pieces.
That's not the only thing that's thick, if you know what I'm saying.
The bounty is 2 million. Bring me that little brat.
Special delivery. Huh? Catch her.
You didn't know Salad and I were that close? Yeah, of course, man.
Come back here.
Salad and I are really close. Very close friends.
Do you think you can run? Are you running? running from me?
Keep running, child. You're not home yet.
Ah. Where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to drop down on the train? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, was I supposed to go that way? Oh, maybe I was supposed to... My bad. It shows a lot of growth to be able to recognize that in yourself, so props to you. We all got stuff to work on. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree with Salad there. His calves are thick. Should also see his arms. Close enough to share a hot glass of white wine and laugh? Mmm. You gotta boil that wine first. Give me some good mulled white wine, please. This is the right way that I'm going, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this seems to be the correct way. Bruin hat? It's the Bruin hat. Give me that sticker. Game? All right, let's try that again, shall we? Anyway, you don't want to believe that I drink mulled white wine? Tell me it's not so? Your arms aren't that thick anymore? I don't believe it. A nice mulled champagne. I don't even like champagne. Oh, I've got the wrong hat on, that's why. Dang it. What's your diet gonna be next week? Also, Salad, I feel like maybe the mead that you have around you is different than the mead that we have around me, because the mead that we have all comes in wine-like bottles, and some of them are created with specific meal-type pairings in mind, like wine. There we go. I would love to have a mead that is more beer-like that I can just sit there and guzzle down, because my god, I love me some mead. Oh my god. That was super confusing. Oh, there's a sticker. I gotta get it. I got the sticker, guys. Dieting is not very healthy. I mean, it depends on how you do it. It has the word die in it. I mean, when you diet, you're not supposed to die. Common misconception. I understand how you guys have made that mistake. But typically, you do not die when you diet. Just a little bit inside, from my understanding. Went from 205 down to a healthy 180. You had to stop so you could drop weight because you were overweight? Oh, mead? Making mead? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, that checks out then, Salad. Yeah, I mean, I'll say... I'll say after this.
Look what the cat dragged in. Step inside, won't you?
I have been dieting to lose weight, and I have reduced the amount of food that I eat. But I've reduced it to a normal amount. I used to eat huge portions. And so now I've reduced it to, like, I literally have small plates that I put my food on to make sure that I don't stack up. Because I used to eat to the point where, like, I was, you know, bloated or stuffed and, like, my stomach hurt. And that was really bad. So I needed to get my portions under control. It's not like I eat, you know, 3 rice cakes a day. I still eat whole meals. I eat twice a day. I try to cut out as much sugars and alcohols and, like, super high caloric foods as I can. So, like, you know, eating out and cheeseburgers and, you know, cheesy, greasy pizzas. But I try to eat good, like, healthy foods like vegetables and chicken and beef and, you know, stuff like that. Fruits. Good sugars instead of bad sugars. Yeah, portion size and stress eating is also a big problem with me.
Did you think you were smart, little girl? I thought I could trust you. It's so rare I make a bad investment. That you'd be so greedy as to steal from me. So bold for someone so small. All my fault, really. I should have a better eye for who I elevate. You could have been someone important here one day, but you've disappointed me. And it's time I cash out. Oh, officers. Oh, convenient. I was just about to get out. They're a lot harder to get rid of than you are. We'll meet again, brat.
Hey, kid. Don't worry. I'm on the, jewelry store payroll. Did something happen while I was upstairs? The boss looked mad. Anyway, I had something to give her, but I couldn't make the trade with my partner here. I know she's had you tracking them down, so take care of it for me.
Nice. Hey, hero, it's good to see you. You've come to pass judgment and or say dumb things. Well, we welcome both. Please judge and dumb. Honestly, going to the grocery store hungry is the only way that I know that I'll come up with something to cook during the week that I'll eat. Going full, I'm just like, I'll just buy the essentials, and then it'll come to like, man, what to make? And I won't have anything because I didn't think to buy half the stuff that I was like, oh, that might be good. You have so many, hey, I might die next month. BS, it's hard for you to really care about your long-term health. Mood. Please don't die, though. For serious. For cereal. Hey, I did them all. Nice. Well, whoever the voice actress was that did that cat, top notch. Great voice. She sounds very familiar. I'm sure she's a common voice actress, but very familiar. You mean I'm not doing the HelloFresh meal plans? We have not purchased the HelloFresh meal plans yet. Strictly because Lauren was not home, and because I was just doing a lot of batch cooking. But honestly, now that I'll be working from home, we might pick that up again just to have some tasty meals around, you know? You struggled when you're at the store so often you have to set a list for stuff you're allowed. What kind of list do you make? The cat was very, very good. At least check out the Death Wish stuff for the last half hour. Death Wish doesn't sound fun to me, though.
Do you have a Death Wish?
I too love cereal. I have to buy myself stuff like Cinnamon Life, which is at least somewhat healthier than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Did I like Catland? Catland was fun. That was a very interesting world, and it was, in my opinion, a lot easier to go through than the Seal one. Though I do miss Egg. Oh my god, writing 2 essays? Lord, have mercy on your soul. You have a good night, Nightingale. Take good care of yourself, get some good rest, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow. We're going to be playing Dying Light, and we're going to do that at 2, and then maybe either before or after that we'll do Cult of the Lamb. I'm not sure which right now. Those adorable seals were very adorable. What's the new thing? Snatcher's hit list? Kill 5 Mafia without getting punched? Alright, we'll try it.
Well done, kiddo. You can light a candle. I'm real impressed. You can complete these contracts in any act. Some acts might be more suitable than others. So go take your pick. What are you waiting for? Go on, shoot!
Oh my god. Ugh. Varian, I would never club those poor seals. You don't know if you'll survive that long tomorrow? I mean, we're starting Dying Light at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I have to kill every type of... Oh, God. I have to kill every type of enemy in the game? Sounds like such a chore. I think we briefly mentioned when we were wanting to do it, but with having been sick, I really didn't have any sort of schedule put up. I just wanted to try and I wanted to try and get a stream in this week now that I'm actually feeling better, you know? Good night, Nightingale. Take good care of yourself, dude. Killing every enemy in the game is alright with you? Yeah, but I've done that already. I don't want to have to... I don't know. For me, there's something about, like, doing a story mode in a game is one thing. But, like, being given busy work is not nearly as much fun. So, like, it doesn't... Oh. It doesn't, appeal to me as much as, like, an actual story mission would be, or, like, a quest. Like, there's nothing about this that, as far as I know, denotes to being more story. It's just, like, extra challenges to do and have fun. Oh. And then there's Anthem that tried to shove a busy work roadblock into its story sequence. Did they really? That's the reason why I never played Anthem. I tried the demo and I was like, oh, this is neat. I get to be Iron Man. But never bothered to actually play it. But the stature commentary? I'm sure the stature commentary is very good. Ooh. And you know, I'm glad that they have the extra content in the game because it seems like it's great for some people. Just not my cup of tea, you know? My yawning is making you sleepy? I know, I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day. But maybe I will wake up and have a good breakfast tomorrow. Oh my god. Sorry, I just looked at the emote that Casey made for me. So I'm going to have to snatch that up and put it in at least put it in Discord because it's very cute. But yes, have a good night, Tess. Take good care of yourself. I'm sorry, I got very easily distracted. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Yay, new emote. And I've been given permission to share it on stream, so I'm gonna diddly do that real quick. Original. Nope, not that Google Chrome. All right, well, I guess we're going to do it that way. There we go. Close enough. Anyway, so one of my, not gonna lie, this entire Shipley's menu looks tasty. I know, right? So one of my favorite animals is penguins, and Casey remembered that and was like, I'm going to make a penguin with a potion. It's not Waddles. It could be Waddles. Waddles, do you carry potions? But look at this boy. Look at that beautiful scarf, that lovely green scarf, and I think that's a blue potion. I'm gonna assume it's a blue potion. Color vision. But look at him. Look at how beautiful he is. I love it. Thank you, Casey. Potion Master, I need your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. You've been so lost in webtoons you don't know what's going on? Well, what's going on is apparently because I did a thing. Whoops. You know what? We're just going to switch back here. Instead of getting lost into the endless abyss that is the continual thing. Anyway, Potion Penguin, trademark. But yeah, so that is for sure going on Discord because I can have unlimited emotes on Discord, and it looks like Casey gave me all three whatchamadoohickey thingies, so I'm gonna try and get that approved on Twitch, and if it does, it's gonna be on Twitch, but it's definitely gonna be on Discord. So, Streamception, yeah, that thing. Streamception. My potions are too strong for you. You don't know what to play right now? I also don't know what to play. I just kind of want to chill here with you guys. I don't know. I've been having fun hanging out. You still love that Outer Wilds painting in the back? It's really good. I too love it. I'm so glad that I made it. Like, I could load up Cult of the Lamb. Wink wonk, wink wonk. That reminds me, I gotta save the image. Save the image. Gonna head out as well, gonna try and get up early and be a skater boy. I'll see you later, boy. No, that's fine. Am I gonna load that up after test left? Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't load that up after test left. Maybe I'll just call it a slightly early stream. You have a nebulous urge to do stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll just call it an early stream, and we will look forward to Dying Light with Salad tomorrow, and maybe some Cult of the Lamb if I can get it either in before or after. Because that is always a good time. Checking to see if there's anyone playing anything interesting. Interesting to take you guys out to. You've still been grinding away at SD Gundam Battle Alliance, 80 hours in, almost done. Dang, that's a long game. My Hero Academia boards? Wish you could stay home this weekend. I know, Shadow. I'm sorry, bud. You know what? Cheesy is playing some Risk of Rain 2, and I love me some Risk of Rain. So we're gonna take this little fellowship on over to Cheesy Blue Nips. Feel free to stay by and say hi to him if you'd like. But otherwise, if you would just go along, raid, throw in the raid message, tell him, yo, and then if you guys need to bounce, go ahead and bounce. That's, I mean, you know, you do you. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, though, and I appreciate everyone for coming by to support me after I've been gone for like 2 weeks. So I really appreciate it. I still have to set up those raid command things. Thank you for reminding me, Salad. Maybe I'll do that before I go to bed tonight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. And as always, I'll see you all on the next adventure.